My name is Karuna Satori, but you can call me Sarah. Today, I'm going to be reading your tarot from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck. This deck is highly spiritual, highly recommended, and has highly positive results. I have never had one negative complaint. But first, before I read your tarot, I'm going to be using some crystals that I have to remove any negative or bad entities or energies that could possibly be present around your body. So I thought we could just jump right in and begin. And after I'm done with my Reiki healing with crystals, I'll be reading your tarot. So while I'm healing you, I'd like you to think of 2 questions. I will be asking Archangel Michael to help you answer those 2 questions. There will be 3 cards. An answer for each question and the outcome or advice for both questions will be the 3rd card. Okay? So, right here, I have a blue Voltite candle holder. I use this on every tarot reading. What this does is it creates a positive atmosphere. If you've ever heard of Himalayan salt or Himalayan salt lamps, that is the purpose, that is the main thing. Creates positive energy, clear mind, clarity, positivity, everything. So I'm going to be lighting this tea candle. And what this is going to do is the fire is going to create the positive and negative ions and just create an all-around positive atmosphere. Now, just in case that you're allergic to a scent or a certain chemical in candles, this is pure organic soy candle, okay? So I'm just going to pop this right in here, like so. And just spread the positivity, spread the positive ions. Okay. So I'm just going to set that right there. So the crystals I'm going to be using today are very well-known crystals. One being quartz. The other being amethyst. And I have more than one amethyst. And my favorite, rose quartz. Okay? Now, when I clear my deck, which is what you're supposed to do after every reading, is cleanse the deck with crystals. I always use the same 2 crystals, which is this one, amethyst, and this one, rose quartz. So first, I'm going to be doing a few hand movements, and then taking this quartz and spreading the positive, clear energy the quartz gives off onto you, okay? So I'm going to be moving our candle right next to you. Okay. And like I said, starting with just some hand movements and then using the quartz crystal, then the amethyst, and then the rose. The amethyst is going to offer you protection during this reading, peace of mind, and an overall feeling of positivity and, just like I said, clarity, things like that. Now, the rose quartz is going to offer you love, an open mind, and stability. Rose quartz I carry in my pocket all the time. It really brings a positive attitude to my life, and I don't know where I would be in my head without it. So, okay, let's start with the quartz. I'm just going to be gently pulling any negative energy around your face and throwing it out into the universe to dissipate, okay? Okay, now, using this clear quartz crystal, I'm just going to be sending energy your way, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to set this in front of us. And now I'm going to move on to the amethyst. Now, I'm just going to be doing a few more hand movements, pulling out any negative energy that the amethyst brings up. And then we'll be moving on to the rose quartz. Now, I'm going to be using this crystal, and this very, very large geode. I'm sorry, cluster crystal. Okay, now, with some hand movements, just pulling out the negative energy, okay? Okay, so sending positive, reinforcing energy. this one? This is one of my favorite crystals. And my last. Just sending energy to you. Shoo, 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 shoo. Okay. Now moving on to our last crystal before the tarot reading is my favorite rose quartz. This is the most loving crystal there is. The most clear, just all around kind and compassionate energy that this beautiful stone crystal gives off. Just blowing this crystal's energy to you. Okay. So, just going to place these crystals between us. Now this book right here is going to show us the answers to your reading and what they mean. So, since we have a positive, clear mind, clear body, everything on us is cleansed, I'm going to place my hands on this deck and gently speak in tongue to call Archangel Michael and his angels to call on God to help us with this reading, okay? Just some mouth movements, nothing too strange, I promise. I'm sure from an outside view, if you're not aware, or if this is your first tarot reading, that this might seem a little strange, but this has been going on for centuries, thousands of years. People have done this, and it's helped them with their lives. It's given them advice when, certain things couldn't help. So, let's begin. So, what I'm going to do now is ask you, what is your first question? Okay. So, I'm going to shuffle these cards, and the first card that comes to me falls out of the deck or just gently, pops up will be the answer to your first question, okay? So I want you to just focus very, very hard on this question. No pressure. Archangel Michael has already had this answer for you before you've come in here, okay? Okay. So just focus while I shuffle the deck. This is the first card that popped out. So I'm just going to set this right here, okay? Now, what is your second question? Now, like I said, just focus on your question while I shuffle the deck, okay? Okay. This is the answer. Oh, there's two here. So we're going to go with the bottom one. Now, I'm going to do the last one. And like I said, the last question, or the last card, is dealing with the entire situation, okay? Now this can deal with anything. This can deal with what you're dealing with in life, with any issues that you're not aware of. It's just Archangel Michael's advice to you. It's his own special, message to you, okay? So you can just relax now. Close your eyes. Just focus. Send all of your love to Archangel Michael in Source, which is also known as God. Okay. So, let's see the answer to your first question, and then we will look it up in the book, okay? New beginnings and a fresh start. Does that relate any way to your question? Yeah? Okay. That's great. So, let's look it up in the book. New beginnings and a fresh start. As one chapter of your life closes. Oh my, sorry to interrupt, but there's a lot of static in this room. I'm just going to place my hair behind my back. A lot of static from a lot of energy. Anyway, as one chapter of your life closes, another one is beginning to bloom. Right now, you may only notice the first inklings of new growth in your life. So Archangel Michael sends this card to encourage you to keep going. There's great goodness in store for you. Stay filled with faith and keep a positive outlook. Possible specific meanings of this question, answer to your question, could be: a healing is imminent. You'll experience better conditions at work or a new job. Past mistakes are forgiven and forgotten. An improvement in a relationship is apparent. A relationship is blooming. A move to a new home may be forthcoming. An improved mindset boosts your happiness and confidence. Let the past go. Clear, clean, and declutter your home or office. Now, after every question, every answer that Archangel Michael gives us, there's a prayer that we should both say aloud, okay? Just repeat after me, or just say it quietly in your head, okay? Okay. Archangel Michael, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Okay. So, the answer to your second question is: admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay? Does this relate to your question? Yeah, a bit? That's excellent. It's always nice to have a clear reading. So moving back to the book. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. You've drawn this card because there's an important feeling that you've been trying to ignore. Yet try as you might to push it aside, this feeling urges you to be honest with yourself. Archangel Michael says that facing this truth will be healing and it will give you the direction and guidance you seek. You've tried to disregard your inner urging because you're worried about the making life changes. Archangel Michael reassures you that he's guiding you and making sure that your needs are met and your relationships stay healthy. Now, possible specific meanings of this reading is heal or leave an unhealthy situation. Don't compromise, face your fears. Hold loving thoughts about yourself in this situation. Now our prayer. Just say it quietly in your head or repeat after me. Archangel Michael, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you for giving me the courage and strength. Okay. Now, the very last card. The advice from Archangel Michael to your entire situation. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Okay. Archangel Michael says that the key to good health is to focus upon your well-being instead of on sickness or injury. You drew this card as a reminder to stay centered on your desires, not your fears. Bodies react instantly to love and to fear, so choose the former in this situation. Pour genuine affection and blessings into every cell. Visualize and expect perfect health for yourself and others. Speak of yourself and loved ones in terms of perfect health, affirming that all is well. Possible specific meanings of this card. You'll notice an improvement in your health. Follow your intuition regarding health and healing. Your life purpose involves healing. Make positive changes to your lifestyle. Use uplifting affirmations, especially about health. Or seek a second medical opinion. Our prayer. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay. So that's your reading. How do these cards, these answers make you feel? Okay. Excellent. Well, every reading afterwards, I'd like for myself and my client to blow on the deck, just to blow off the energies and send Archangel Michael on his way safely, okay? Okay. So all you have to do is just... Okay? Okay, let's begin. Just 3 times, okay? In through the nose and out through the mouth. hope this reading made you feel good. I hope and wish you very positive vibes, good luck and love on your journey. And if you ever need anything, you know where to find me, okay? Now, let's both blow out the candle, and I'm going to get up, go to the other room, and let you sit and reflect on this reading, okay? You can take as long as you like, okay? Just relax. Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2,